Do not even get the buzz. I had a beer.
Today's date is January 28, 2010. Time is 1:18 hours. This is reference report number CW10-9651. And I am Officer Kyle Ressler, R-E-S-L-E-R. With me is Mr. Jeffrey Gordon, G-O-R-D-O-N, date of birth 10/4/64. He was arrested by Officer Reeves for reckless driving. Mr. Gordon, you've been placed under arrest. You were brought here in
I'm
handcuffs.
requesting a test to prove that I'm
Okay.
not reckless driving now.
Okay. Well, what happens is that I have to read you your rights because I have some questions for you. Okay? Because you were brought here under arrest.
Yes, sir.
All right. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him present with you while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements.
Sure, I'll wait for my attorney then.
Okay, so you don't want to answer any questions?
I'll wait for my attorney. You just told me that's my right.
Okay, but you understand your rights and I have to ask you. You understand your rights?
Yes, sir.
You understand.
Yes.
No problem.
Waste of time.
Nothing's a waste of time.
Sure, when you had a beer? Come on.
Okay. The reason why we're here is we're going to run you through some field sobriety tests, okay? So to start with, can you
Told you I was.
go stand at the end of that line?
I wouldn't say anything without my attorney present, sir.
Okay. You have the right to refuse field sobriety if you choose, all right, but you don't have a right to have your attorney here while you're doing field sobriety. On the bottom of your license, it says operation of a motor vehicle constitutes consent to any sobriety test required by law. So you didn't get your driver's license with the attorney standing next to you when you signed that document.
Right.
So I'm asking you to do field sobriety. You can refuse.
Yeah, without my attorney, you already told me I have it.
Okay, you're under arrest for DUI. I'm now asking that you submit to a breath test. Will you give me a sample of your breath?
Well, I'm telling an attorney, you told me.
No.
You
The
said
breath test has nothing to do with questioning. I will not ask you any questions where you will incriminate yourself. That's where Miranda applies. When I ask for a sample of your breath, okay, that's a call to apply. If you want to refuse, then I will.
No, sir, I don't know what you're telling me. Please tell me what you're telling me.
You asked for an attorney. You asked for an attorney, right? Okay. I'm not going to ask you any interview questions. I'm not going to ask you any questions where you might incriminate yourself, okay? But I'm asking for a sample of your breath. It has nothing to do with an attorney. And I'm in my rightful place. It's on video. If you think I'm wrong, play the video for your attorney. I'm asking for a sample of your breath. Will you or will you not give me a sample of your breath?
You're losing me here. First
It's a yes or no question.
First you arrest me. What charge you arrest me for?
DUI. Will you give me a sample of your breath? On video, okay. See, that's where that's the whole intoxication problem that we have. I addressed the tape. You were brought here under a charge of reckless driving.
Right.
Okay. I was bringing you here to do field sobriety.
That field sobriety takes place in the field.
Not if you're placed under arrest in the field. See, the problem is I've been doing this for a long time, and I do a lot of these. Matter of fact, up to this year, I lead my department in DUI arrests. So this ain't my first investigation that I've done. I don't like arguing with people, okay? So you're under arrest for DUI and reckless driving. And I'm asking for a sample of your breath. So it's real simple. Yes or no?
No.
Okay. I now have to read you implied consent.
Okay.
All right. I am now requesting that you submit to a lawful test of your breath for the purpose of determining its alcohol content and for the presence of alcohol, chemical, or controlled substance if a urine or blood test is requested. I'm only asking for urine, for breath. You understand that? I'm not asking for urine or blood.
You've made so many errors in here, what you're saying. I'm
No,
not
I
sure what
did.
you're saying.
No, I didn't.
You said 3 or 4 times different things.
No, I didn't.
Let's review the tape.
No, I don't do that.
Oh, well,
So you understand that first paragraph
Yes,
that I'm
sir.
asking for your breath?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Your failure
I
to...
understand you said 3 or 4 different things, but I understand.
Well, yeah, because see, if I thought that you were under the influence of marijuana or cocaine, then I would ask for urine. But I have to ask for breath first, and then I ask for urine if you blow a load. Yeah, you are trying to bust my stones, but it's okay. So the second paragraph, we're gonna go, okay? Your failure to submit to such test will result in a suspension of your privilege to operate a motor vehicle for a period of 1 year, if it is your first refusal, or for a period of 18 months if your driving privilege has been previously suspended as a result of a refusal to submit to such tests. Also, if you refuse to submit to a breath, urine, or blood test, and your driving privilege has been previously suspended for refusing to submit to such tests, you will be committing a misdemeanor offense and will be subject to arrest. If you refuse, your refusal to submit to this test will be admissible in any criminal proceedings arising out of this offense. Okay, so you understand that I'm asking for your breath, right? Do you understand what I just read to you, that I'm asking for a sample of your breath?
I don't understand anything you read to me.
Yeah, I understand. Well, then read along with me, okay?
No, I can't understand anything because you make so many mistakes when you're reading it that I
No.
can't understand anything.
Okay.
Maybe you should get somebody else to read it because I can't understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
I can't understand what
Well, let
you're
me
saying.
see if I can be a little more clear.
Well, try to
Okay.
make your words crisper because you stutter and you stammer and I can't understand a damn word you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm telling you.
Okay.
Get somebody else in there to read it to me. I can't understand it. What can I tell you, bro?
All right. Well, let me try one more time, okay?
Please.
I am now requesting that you submit
And
to
I
a law.
said that.
Sir, I need you to be quiet so I can read it to you, okay?
Yes, sir.
I am now requesting that you submit to a lawful test of your breath for the purpose of determining its alcohol contents and for the presence of alcohol, chemical or controlled substance
What does that mean?
if a urine
I don't
or
understand
blood...
that part. Is that?
Why do you interrupt?
I don't understand what you're saying.
Okay,
You're
let me
confusing me.
let me-
I don't understand that part you're saying. Could you get somebody in here to elaborate it
Okay,
for me?
let me read the paragraph, and then I'll answer a question, okay?
I just don't understand it. Go ahead.
Because you're interrupting.
Okay.
If a urine or blood test is requested, so right now, I'm asking for your breath only. I'm not asking for
urine or blood.
Okay, see, that's where if it's requested. Like I just said, if I thought you were intoxicated because...
I'm not giving my urine or blood, no.
Okay.
No. No, you
I'm-
can get
well,
your
I'm-
supervisor. I'm not giving my urine or blood.
I'm only asking for breath. You need to stand over here, sir.
Okay. I'll bring a chair there. I'm not giving my urine or blood.
Okay.
So get your supervisor, please, sir. Might I have a supervisor, please?
Well, I have to get through this first, and then I'll have my supervisor.
Okay. Read it.
All right. So you understand that first paragraph, that I'm simply asking for your
No, I
breath?
don't understand that. That's why I'm asking for somebody to explain it to me.
Okay. 120 CD, do you have a supervisor available that can come to adult booking? I need a supervisor to adult booking, please. Can you read me? I need a supervisor to adult booking, please. Hello?
The ears burning off quick, dude.
Hello? Oh, you got plenty of them.
Yeah.
I just,
You'll see.
he's trying to delay as long as he can, so it... See, the problem is, you can try to delay it as long as you can, but I'm confident there'll be nothing there for you to be over, no way. If you give me a breath.
That's cool. because I'm honest with you, I had 1, 2 beers with her and we got in a fight and all that. We only had a 6-pack. Good luck.
And my phone don't work down here. Yeah, he's just trying to delay his breath. He's saying he doesn't understand flight consent, so he wants the supervisor to read it to him.
That's delay.
Hey, Sarge, this is Mr. Gordon. He's been in place for reckless driving and DUI. Basically, he's trying to placate to the video that he doesn't understand me reading implied consent. He's trying to delay the fact of him. He said he's gonna give me a sample, but then he says he's not. And I just need to have you read this to him, and if he questions you at all at any point, then what I'll do is I'll just treat it as a refusal and we'll be out here.
That's what you do.
This is Sergeant Brady, Mr. Gordon.
Sergeant, I
Okay,
can
see, we're gonna do this one time, all right? We're gonna try it.
So don't ask any questions till he's done.
If it works, great. If not, then we'll take the next step.
Sure.
Okay.
Sure.
Implied consent warning, sir. I am now requesting that you submit to a lawful test of your breath for the purpose of determining its alcohol contents and for the presence of alcohol, chemical, or controlled substances, whether it's urine, blood, test as requested. Thanks.
What?
What's your question?
Can you read it again, please?
No, you get one time. We've been through this. I've already, basically what that paragraph says is, I'm asking, Mr. Gordon,
Yes, sir.
I'm asking for a sample of your breath. I don't care about urine or blood, all I want is your breath. Okay? You understand that? That's what that's
No, I
saying.
don't understand that.
You don't understand that I want a sample of your breath?
No.
Okay. Go ahead, just read it to him, and if he interrupts you, that's fine, we'll just treat it as a refusal.
Okay. Well, he has to know implied consent to have a driver's license. If he doesn't want to agree to
I've already read it. I've already read it.
then he can fight that out in court with the judge, because everyone else knows.
Yeah.
You know?
Right. So
Okay, so I'll finish up and
read
then
it.
we're done playing games.
Yeah.
The failure to submit to such test, which is going to affect your license.
How am I failing to submit to something I don't understand?
Okay, well then, tomorrow you talk to your lawyer.
Who?
Your failure to submit to such test will
Failing to
result
submit to anything, sir.
in suspension of your privilege to operate a motor vehicle for a period of 1 year.
Sure. Well, I understood what you were saying, with all the
Yeah,
rambling and between him saying it and you saying it 20 different times, I really.
So we're reading from the same paper here.
Sure we are.
If it is the
But
first
you're still stuttering and
refusal
stammering and
for
I
a period of
can't.
18 months,
With all the pauses and stammering.
if your driving privilege has been
Oh,
previously
it doesn't
suspended
solid.
as a result of the refusal to submit to such a test or tests. Also, if you refuse to submit to the breath test, and your driving privilege has been previously suspended for refusing to submit for the test, you will be committing a misdemeanor offense and will be subject to arrest. If you refuse your refusal to submit to the last test,
What am I in arrest for now, sir?
will be admissible in any criminal proceeding.
Sir, I asked the question, what am I in arrest for now?
Well, I wasn't there at the time, so I can't answer that one.
Well, why are you here reading something if you don't know what I'm in arrest for?
Because the last guy that read it, he couldn't comprehend
Sir,
it.
what am I in arrest for?
Reckless driving and DUI.
Reckless driving and DUI.
Yeah, the 70 and a 45 and almost hitting the officer's car, and you got a citation for the move-over law, speeding, and reckless driving.
Move over law.
Yeah, because you can't be in the lane right next to the officer when he's on the side of the road.
When he has no lights on or anything?
I guess he did, I don't know, that's up to you and him. He's got video in his car, so the video.
Okay, yeah, you're right.
It's probably the beers you had that you had trouble.
Probably.
So, you're not gonna give me a breath, or you are gonna give me a breath? Because you've been saying all the whole way here, I've only had a beer, I'm gonna blow. So, right now's your opportunity. Are you gonna give me a breath test?
Why?
Prove to me that you're not DUI.
That's not what you want.
Okay, yes or no?
You're right, man. Do what you need.
Okay, so that's a no, because you put your hands behind your back and let
No, I would submit to anything you do, but not under this circumstance. Of two people intimidating me, could I get somebody else in here to help me, because I couldn't understand you, because you stammer and stutter and whatever you do, and you're just saying.
Okay.
Go ahead and have a seat, sir. I'll start my observation period. I'll take you in, you'll get an opportunity to blow. You just trying to.
Do you want to supplement, or do you want to just?
No.